Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tabby with Tabby's Tea, and I hope you guys are ready for some tea today because I am ready to spill. Okay girl, so listen up. I have noticed a lot of the channels here lately have been either intentionally or unintentionally talking about MLM. If you are not familiar with what that is, it's multi-level marketing. So let's talk about it for a second. What are MLMs and what brands are MLM? Mary Kay and Avon are two of the oldest and most popular MLMs on the market. You may be using MLM products and not even realize it because they're so sneaky. These companies are so sneaky in how they get it to you. You may just be sitting at home thinking that you're purchasing an item from a friend or family member, and you just thinking, hey, they got the little side hustle on, I appreciate it, okay? They're trying to get their little coin, okay, I see you, fam. They are really promoting MLMs, okay? Multi-level marketing. It's kind of like the pyramid scheme, okay? There's people on top, there's people in the middle, there's people on the bottom, and what this is about most of it is selling products, making teams, recruiting people underneath you to sell the products so that ultimately the people at the top of the pyramid make the commission. Now, you might be thinking, what companies are MLM? There are several. And it's not just makeup, it's other things too. There's the oils. There have been several gurus and or channels that have been promoting MLM lately. Nikkie Tutorials, okay. She said that she got them from her mother or something. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
I need to find my rhythm in this house, and it will take time. Lately, thanks to my mom, I've been into essential oils. I have the Young Living sort of like diffuser, and right now I have Panaway, I have cinnamon bark and energy, and those three are everything together. So like the studio's smelling nice, I'm feeling good, and now let's feel even better with the cake-up, with all the makeup.
Nikkie Tutorials has put out several tweets alluding to the effect that she wasn't aware that by mentioning the essential oils that she was promoting MLM.
It has been brought to my attention that a subject I spoke briefly about part of an MLM.
Tweet, she says that she was unaware, and that could be the case, okay? But fans were going in on her. This is what some of the fans were commenting and tweeting.
She's such a liar. A hidden sponsorship?
People get hot and mad and irate about the MLMs, okay? And a lot of the reason why is because I think people feel like the MLM brands so heavily push the products. Push the products. Push the products. Now, listen, I love a great essential oil. Don't get me wrong. I have my essential oils diffusing in my house on the regular. Give me a good eucalyptus or peppermint oil, or in the summertime, I love the citrus oils, you know, like the orange and the lemongrass. I love all that stuff, okay? I'm all about some essential oils. But here's where it gets tricky. If you have been on Facebook, if you have been on Instagram, you have seen these girls doing their makeup live that are all about unique, sell my product, buy my product, join my team. You know, it's like so much of that all in your face all the time. And so I think that's one of the reasons that when it's mentioned, people get so mad. And I think that's why when Nikkie Tutorials referenced an MLM brand, it wasn't that people were mad at Nikkie Tutorials. It was just people are so like, I don't know. It's like a trigger word. It's like a very hot button topic. Like you mentioned MLM and people are ready to go in. Now recently, Rich Luxs also went on a YouTube video kind of rant about multi-level marketing and gave his opinions on it.
But it's a very touchy subject, and I know it's gonna like anger a lot of people. You don't really see it being a positive unless you're like a really top tier up there in the system. I feel like it's hit or miss. Like there were some products that some MLMs sell that I think are pretty decent. And then there are some that are just horrible. What are you doing? Why are people even selling this? And then the people selling the crap are forced to say it's good and they know it's crap.
These MLM companies target people, I feel like, my opinion, okay, they target people who need a side hustle. So they target like the stay-at-home mom kind of groups, okay? They target the single parent type of groups, the low income type of groups. And they kind of sell you on this idea or dream that you can invest whatever, you know, like invest $100, buy your kit, and before you know it, you can be up here where I'm at, buying Louis Vuitton bags, taking Costa Rica vacations, and sipping pina coladas by the pool, you know. And then you'll go on their little Instagram, and it's a picture of them, this top-tier person, mind you, okay, sitting by the pool, and they'll post, enjoying my office for the day. So glad I get to work for a company that this is what my office looks like. Join my team, you know, or message me now and find out how you can work from a location like this. So, you know, they sell you on this idea that you put very little work in and you get this big, huge, great return off of it, and you have to do so little. You know, like you can stay home with your kids, you don't have to hardly invest anything, and it's like this, you know, dream come true job kind of deal, okay? But then they know that these moms will be skeptical. You're going to be sitting there thinking like, well, how could I make that? You know, this is probably a scam. So what they do is that then they have all these women on here saying, oh, you know, I've got a team of 500. We'll give you all the support you need. We are a sisterhood.
Hashtag white sister.
You know, girl. Okay. You know, have you ever heard the saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is? Like, okay, it's very that. You know, my opinion, my conspiracy, allegedly, these MLMs are targeting these mothers, these single stay-at-home people who, let's face it, when you're a single mom staying at home, you need every dollar you can get, girl. Okay? But these little companies come along targeting you, selling you on this fantasy job that you can stay at home with your kids and make thousands of dollars. And, you know, I mean, let's just face it. Let's just be real. If it was that easy, you'd be sipping pina coladas by the pool and making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Everybody and their mom would be doing this business. Now, I'm not here to say that, you know, all these MLMs are a scam. But I'm here to tell you, I got roped into a little MLM scam myself. And I was sitting here thinking one day, how can I make some money? You know, this is like over a year ago. I'm sitting here thinking, how can I make some extra money at home? And I'm just down on myself one day. You know, I told you I've got anxiety in the house. And here comes this little person in my inbox. I know how you can make some money, girl. Join my team. You know, it's a sisterhood. We got all this support. You can do it. We'll support you all the way. You'll be making so much money, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, just selling me the fantasy. I'm living for it. I'm like, oh, yes, girl, you know, sign me up, you know. I saved up my little coin. I got my little kit. And I start doing my little videos, you know. Here I am, toting my little makeup products, trying to rope my friends and family members into buying, you know, $50 mascara and, you know, $40 primer from an MLM company. And I, you know, and now I feel bad about it because I'm like, girl, like, truthfully told, I mean, you could go to Sephora, Ulta, and buy a better primer for $39 than what that was, okay? But at that time, it wasn't like I was setting out to lie to my friends and family to get them just to buy from me. But at that time, I was like, kind of like being fed this information like, oh, this is so good, you know, everybody's going to love it, blah, blah, blah. And so I was trying to push out what I was being told to, you know, grow my business and stuff like that. And of course, my friends and family, they didn't care, you know, to spend it because they were like, well, even if we don't like the product, we love you and we're supporting you. And I think that's the key there. A lot of these people, It's not that they're such good salesmen. It's just they have a friends and family network circle around them that will support anything that they're doing. Buy from her, that's my cousin. I'll buy from her, she's my sister. Then they go on these live videos and they feed people this information and they see the products on that person's skin working. So then they get these people buying and stuff like that. Now, as far as the oil communities go, like I said, I've never sold the oils. I don't know how the oils work, but I will say that I think a lot of the deal with the oils is the markup is so much. I mean, the markup on the makeup is a lot too, but I'm just saying, like, I know you can buy oils a lot of places. Like I said, I love a good peppermint, eucalyptus, citrus oil in my house, diffusing it, but I don't buy from the oil MLMs. And don't start targeting it in my inboxes, because the answer is no. If you see this video, girl, don't even try it, okay? But what I'm saying is, I think a lot of these oil companies want to sell you a little bottle of oil for $40 and say, oh, this is 100%. Then they're saying that theirs is a better deal, that these essential oil companies like Young Living or whatever are a better deal, because for $39 or $40, you're getting 100% oil, no filler.
No filler.
It's less of our oils. You only have to use 1 drop. And if you buy those at Walmart, you got to use 10 drops just to do the job or whatever. You know, that's how they do. So before you know it, you've already bought 10 bottles of oil before you realize this is the same daggone thing that I got at the Walmart for $10. You know, there is no difference in this oil and that oil, in my opinion. Anyway, girl, whatever. If you think that your Young Living oils are so much better that you want to spend $30 more a bottle on them, by all means, go spend your coin, girl. But me personally, I'll be getting mine at Walmart, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so I had somebody approach me. They wanted to send me some Senegence samples. So they sent me some lotion, some face cream. They sent me these 3 concealers. Now, was the makeup bad? No, it wasn't bad. I tried it out. It was fine. The concealers actually were decent, okay? But the thing is, the concealers for the price point, almost $40, no ma'am, okay? If I'm going to spend $39 on a primer, it's not going to be a unique primer. Okay, I can get a much better primer than this for $39. I think the setting spray is pretty decent from Unique. But for $39, it better be. Hear me loud and clear when I say this. With a lot of these MLMs, this isn't the point I want to make. It's not that the products are bad. But for the price, you can get something better. The prices of these products are so high because of the tiered program that is underneath them, okay? When you see these products that say these MLM brands on them, Senegence, Unique, Young Living, you know, all these products, the prices have to be higher because the company has to make a profit itself, pay for, you know, the stuff, and also pay the commission to this person, and this person, you know. If the product was sold by the 4th tier person, well, each one of those people have to have a cut. So imagine the price is going to be astronomical by the time you get it because they're paying everybody and their sister to sell it. You know what I mean? I think a lot of women, because it's mostly women that sell this stuff, I think a lot of women join these companies because they're sold on the dream and the idea of it, and not necessarily that the products are that amazing. Sorry, my phone went dead. Me personally, I did it for almost a year and I didn't make, I tried, you know, to make a profit off of it. I just never saw any profit coming back off of it. I was investing, not only my time, but what money I did make, I was having to reinvest in product to stay afloat with the latest. Other people might see it differently. And if you are somebody that has, you know, done well with an MLM brand, then that's great, you know, kudos. I'm not going to mention any names, but a couple of the ladies that I noticed were very, very top tiered, like black status presenters and things like that, were women who did have a background in like public speaking and already had that history under their belt, which does help because when you get on there and people are watching you, your comfort level in front of the camera and how well you do talking to people about these products. Obviously, public speakers are going to be better at influence people to buy than just your average everyday mom who might not be the most confident person. You know, she's at home in sweatpants with her kids every day. She might not come on and be as confident on camera as somebody who's had 10 years public speaking experience and dealing with the public. So I could definitely see how that would help them to reach the platform that they're at. But for them to try to convince the everyday person that they can reach that with no experience, I think is giving you a false idea of what you can expect to gain out of it. So I encourage all of you, when you come across some of these women that are selling these products on live videos and things like that, I mean, don't get mad at them. Don't bash them, because I had so many people that would send me so much hate. Understand the reason why these people might be trying to sell these products. And they might just be somebody who's honestly trying to support their family and make a little money, and I don't really think that's a bad thing. I just think that they want so much for that dream to be a reality. Meanwhile, corporate is sitting up here like, very blasé-da. So, this company is expecting, I think they're like making bank off of these women that are doing all the work for them, You tried it. No, ma'am. Don't be lying to these mothers. These mothers need their little coin. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Targeting a demographic that is known for needing a side hustle. If you tell a mama, hey, I got a way you can earn some money on the side, girl, and get you a little coin, a mama's going to be ready to, give me the information. And y'all are taking advantage of that, MLMs. This is what my grandma used to say, shame me. You should be ashamed of yourself. And that's all I'm going to say. Rant over in the video, girl, bye. I don't know. Like, I went on a total tangent, and, I apologize, but MLM, it's crazy because I said at the beginning of this video that MLM is like a hot button topic and people get very, like, offended or irate about it, and then here I went off on, like, an hour thing. I'm going to have to edit this down because, girl, like, and it's not that I hate MLM. I think there's good and bad, but I do think it's overpriced. But I do think if you're somebody who, I don't even know, girl, I don't even know. Like, I don't, final thoughts, conclusion. Go buy you some oils at Walmart, girl, and go to Sephora for your makeup. End of story. So that's kind of my thoughts on the whole MLM thing, and let you guys kind of know where I stood with the whole MLM movement and that kind of thing. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, and be sure to like this video. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Bye.